You, finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, I could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in Pines now, thief.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you? Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Vilod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
To go inside with you.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Whoa!
Yes, Papa.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Keir Aurorikstad. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You then. Step forward. Who are you?
And we start. Welcome to Skyrim with the Evil Clown. I kind of haven't played this for a long time, so I'll be starting fresh. I think I want to be a Dark Elf because they've got some cool magic things. I wanted to do something a little different. I don't want to be a Nord for sure in Skyrim, but I want to be caught crossing the border as somebody else. Khajiits are good for like thievery and things. I don't want to be a thief this time. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Dark Elf. No. This is hard to control. Presets. That is freaking creepy. He looks odd. I don't know why it's like, ooh. He looks like a mage kind of dude. Pasty kind of dude. Or a Darko. All buff or skinny. He's a mage, so let's make him kind of skinny side. And yeah, I think we're good. Let's see, head, complexion. Yeah. We'll go there. A little bit of dirt. He's probably mage, so he probably doesn't have a lot. Stars, whatnots. Yeah, I mean we could put some in there, I guess. You can add scars and have him all tore up. He got fight with a bear as a youth or something. I don't know, but I don't really prefer the war paint. I think that's pretty good war paint and color. A face. These are all random stuff. So he looks alright. I think I'm gonna keep that. Eyes, they're all good. You can change all that as well. And brow type, you can change all of that as well. So he's got like a protruding, caveman look or whatever, depending on what you're going for. Mouth, chin, all that, fairly complex. Different hair color styles and stuff. I think I'm good. How do I finish? No, on console you just hit enter and move along. There we go. That was E, I think. Let's go with E. Evil Clown. There we go.
I
Another refugee? Gods really have abandoned your people, Dark Elf. Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
What a cunt.
By all orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your name's on a tongue tomorrow. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Evil bitch. She's gonna kill me for crossing the border?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up!
earth
It's over.
learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
He's gonna be beheaded. Come on, I ain't got all morning.
My ancestors were smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Ooh. Yeah.
Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Dark Elf!
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds.
The dragon just shouted at me.
This way!
Jarl, what is that thing?
Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go! This way,
Up the
Grant.
stairs.
Move! With me! Up the tower! See the gate on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can. Ah!
Don't look up! Focus on me! Stop towards me! Come on! Hammond, you need to get over here! Now! Got him! Wait. Toro!
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Gunnar, take care of the boy! I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! You and me for sure. Stay close.
You're not stopping us this time.
Why? I hope that dragon takes you all to Sommergard. Let's go. We've got to get inside.
The only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us to the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings on.
That was J. Okay. System controls. So WASD. Mouse 2 is left hand. Right hand is mouse 1. Activate. Sheath is R. Character is tab. Point of view is F. Jump is space. Sprint, Alt. Shout is Z. Sneak is control. That's what I think I did. I've got it set on sneak.
Let's cut you loose.
There we go. That's what happened. Alright, there. Undo my binding suit.
There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these drones.
Okay, so our work.
A sword or two in one of these chests.
There's some
Look
money here.
around. See if one of these chests has some armor for you. See if one of these chests.
Oh. Okay, so this is the beginning of Skyrim with the evil clown here. I'm going to do a probably stream on Fridays or Saturday, Sunday, one of those days. Most likely like a Sunday. Escape, escape, escape. Come on, exit. Oh, there we go. Let's take that.
You better get some gear.
That's over here. There's a couple bottles of
Got a
wine.
sword or two in one of these chests. Look around.
Nothing on top. Sword. Nothing.
You better get some gear.
There we go.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings too.
Alright,
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out
There's
there.
another sword here. We'll take it just for now. And let's, okay, he's ready to go. Put those away. We don't need the fist to cuss. Let's go ahead and save it real quick. And, what was inventory? Here we go. I. So, let's get a sword equipped. We'll get these equipped. Drop. These are only one. We can sell that crap if we need to. Hogan keep key. Okay. Alright, we're ready to go, dude.
Come on, this way.
So I'm doing the first part of this quest to get going and kind of do the intro scene.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep. Just give me a minute. I'm out of bed.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Is someone there?
Hold on now.
If you want to die, help me.
that's the end of that.
Didn't really want to kill those guys, but you know, he has got a great sword. That's worth quite a bit. Fur gauntlets. Damage 16. So this guy, what's he got? Oh, wrong one. He's got a battle axe. It's 17, value 55. So I might store these for now. Here's somebody else. War axe. That might be decent if I ever get a shield or something. Got a broom. I pretty much usually like to take everything that isn't locked down. This is where we, yeah, I think this is where we came from.
This way.
There we go. Oh, lettuce. Take the cabbage. Nothing in here, I don't think. Nope. Whoa. So we're basically escaping from this place, the Helgen
What are you doing?
area,
We need to get out of Helgen now.
and I am planning on, oh, some more guys. Stamina slow per minute. Use to drink some potion. Nice one. Okay. I found some potions. Alright, now we can kind of go through here, take everything that isn't locked down. I don't think there's anything in these. Nope. Nothing in there. We want nothing over here. Ooh, some wine. Take that. I think there's two over here. Garlic. Make some garlic bread. Some potatoes. I don't really want what's in there. I want potatoes. Shoot. Now I gotta get rid of the kettle. Can I take this? Oh. Nice fur there. Oh. Potion of minor magic. And salt. Nothing on those. There's another tanker that I just took. Didn't mean to. Pots. Gold. There we go. Always take the gold. Don't see anything else there on the table. Let's take the bread. I don't see anything. Oh, wait. There's wine there. Okay, now let's drop there we go. Items. Weapons are okay for now. Apparel, okay. These are all good. Miscellaneous, there we go. So, drop that, drop that, drop that. Save our weight. Save on our weight. Doink. anything in this? Nope. We already got that. I think there was some over here. Oh, there's another. Where is it? Battle axe, empty sack. I think there's more. I thought maybe up here. No. There in this bag. Trying to get used to all the controls here. It's been a number of years since I've really played this. I tried playing it on controller and on my way again. I keep opening the thing.
This way.
I keep opening the thing to. We're on the other side now. I keep opening the sword, like pulling my sword out. Ooh. So here's the part they kill the stormcloaks in the dungeon, and you get some more things.
These boys seem to get upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
There's a warhammer.
A dragon is attacking.
I can take and sell.
A dragon? Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority over me.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man. I'll come with you.
There's a sword and a mace. So there's all kinds of stuff you can do. I kind of wanted to do magic, but I'm not sure.
Wait, everything we can get.
I don't need to take these.
All my things.
Grab what you can and let's go.
But they're easy to carry and sell because they're only like one, and they sell for more. So sometimes I take the books and closed door. I think I got everything in here. Yeah, no bow in here yet. Here's a Dragonborn. So this is pretty much what the whole game is about. These Dragonborn. So you can actually go through here and read all of this. I'll go through it if you want to, and you can kind of see what the Dragonborn is all about. I'm going to go ahead and take it for now, and take that, and I'm going to seal everything that's in this. Too bad you can't have the pack itself, but my goal is to kind of see W, mouse to rotate the lockpick, and W to rotate the lock. The closer the pick is to the correct position, the more the lock will rotate. All right, so W. So I got to go this way, so. There we go. Got it. Almost first try, and there's nothing really in here. But this is to practice, and here's some mage stuff. This mage has been locked in here, and I think I gotta go this way. Oop, broke one of my locks. Sometimes you can kind of get a feel for where it's at. Ooh, there we go, sparks. And There's the mage. He's got a lot of golden stuff on him as well. Looks like they didn't finish, or they finished interrogating him, but not robbing him. So I could do that.
Leave me to my work, unless you plan to stay and help.
No thanks. Alright, and then, so mouse around. Usually you can kind of feel on a controller it would buzz, like to let you know where the fine point is, right there. And you can't really do it on keyboard and mouse because it doesn't buzz. But you can hear, and you can hear it sometimes.
There's no way out that way.
Sometimes it'll make a certain distinct sound. It's also a key to let you know that you put the pick in the right spot. There's nothing in here. This one, I'm pretty sure doesn't have anything as well. There we go. So you can hear that difference in the two. Oh, lockpicking increased to 16. Nice. Yeah, this is the one. Ah, that was close there. There we go. Thought I got it the first time. It was pretty close. And you can search these skeletons and get bone meal and gold sometimes. So I usually typically go through and take everything that I can. This guy's ready to go down. There's nothing in here. There's a few more skeletons down below here, I do believe. Yeah. And you get bone meal and gold off of them. This guy's got nothing but rags. Nothing here. There's a couple back here. Right here's one. There we go. And then there's a skeleton down here.
This way.
Yep, this way. These guys have been in the dungeon a long time.
A dragon, first in 1,000 years.
So we're in like the underground below Helgen. There's like this cave system down here. You can go in and explore stuff. There's nothing really around this area.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Alright, so there's another useful tool. You go ahead and save it. So while this guy's getting beat up and he's shooting arrows back and forth at each other, you can go, where do I want to go? Stats, no. Is it tab? Yeah, tab. So here in magic, you can pick the 4 different kind of schools of magic. You can select which ones you're going to use. I want fire for now. There's also healing magic, and then you can choose this. This is a dark elf trait. You can pull an ancestor's wrath. You get 8 points of damage every so often, and then fire resistance. So now that I have that, I can switch it around. Wait a minute. What was? So over here you can actually torture's assistant. I don't really need any of this right now, but you can go here and launch that fire and kill the guy as well. So I could have killed those two, but he got to him first. So take that, take that, take that. I always take the bows because they're really good. Hide shield, arrows, longbow. I want, let's see, how do I switch controls again? Sheaths are, I want to switch it to my other hand so I have my sword. So I want to be like a battle mage maybe. Where is it? Switch hands. Left hand. So right hand. Strafe. Maybe I need to put my sword in my right hand and then it'll have it in my left hand. Mace 10 damage. Sword is 8. I might do that.
This way.
Yeah. Now. Where is it? Magic. And destruction. Flames. And equipping my left. No, damn it, it's not what I want to do. I want to switch it so that I have flames in the... Maybe... Mouse button 2.
Come on.
Not it. Alright, let me get sorted here. I'm trying to switch these around. Alright, I want my weapon to be the mace. That's in my primary hand.
Over here.
I'm super slow already. Got too much on me. Damn it. Always like this. Always full. Items. Where am I? 303. So, do I have anything? Hide shield, foot wraps, armor shield, 22, 2017, nose hood. I want to definitely sell those. I don't know how to switch your weapons though. It's not working the way I want. That's got me carrying that. Alright. So now that officially worked. I could probably get rid of some of these bugs. Or see, they sell for pretty decent. I mean, they're only one, but they sell for two. I don't want to use any of these up yet. I could shrink this. These are worth 12 though. Ah, there it is. So I had to use it, the right click. You had to use the button to switch hands. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. So I wanted to be kind of like a cleric right now. So I could heal at the same time I was bashing.
I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Yeah, there is. You can go back, but it's not here.
We better push on.
It's down
I'm sure
below.
the others will find another way out.
Alright. So this is going super slow, and I am not going to take that amount of time to do things with you guys watching, so I am going to drop some stuff. Which one's the best? These are easy to carry. Great sword. I have 3 maces, 13 weights, swords, 25, axe 30, warhammer 60, and bows. So I think probably one of the maces. Go ahead, drop one, and that'll put me under my limit again. And then go ahead and equip another mace for my primary again. Yeah, there we go. So you can go up this way, up this waterfall, and there's a secret stash right here with more coins and another potion, and you can get money out the skeleton. I don't know what's why is it? Must be some cheap code thing. I don't know why I did that. How I did it. There we go. So apparently there's a toggle rule in there, and this, you go back up here, this is that bridge that just collapsed, so you can go back to it if you wanted to. We don't need to. We got our gold that we wanted. And we're back on this side again, and you can follow him down here on the path. And we'll be going right in a moment, and there's another guy right here.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
But you can't loot him. We'll just follow Helgen, or Halavar. Hadvar. Come on, dude. Go. What are you waiting on, Christmas? Alright, now. But we can heal ourselves. instead of taking potions constantly, you can sell the potions and just use the heal option. Definitely want these frostbite because these are like poisons and things. You can use these later or different different potions or whatever you create, or using them as poison and weapon. He's got gold on him. Wow. You can also go to some of these different pods, switch things around. Like here is a skeever, I think. Oh, lockpick. Okay, so that was a thief. And then this one has spider eggs in it. And then there's a couple more here that have spider eggs. So you can go all the way up there, look up in the sky and stuff. We're like in a hole in the ground. There's not much down here, just bones and stuff. But you can get these too. I have to watch my carry weight. And also, this one right here is a skeever tail. But you could, like, if you didn't want to drop that like that, you could do it a different way. Like this one right here is a skeever tail as well. Let me switch it to magic, right? So you have different options when you do stuff. And keep hitting the wrong thing. There we go. When I use destruction instead of the so now I've got it in both, right? So flame on both sides. That'll drop it so you can get it on the ground. And now that I'm in here, let me go ahead and get my items back. Go to weapons and put my sword back in my oh, wrong way. God, I'm such an idiot sometimes. Weapons primary is left mouse button, and then come on. I have no idea what that is. There we go. So now you can double fist, like if you wanted to be a thief with 2 daggers or whatever, you could do that. I think I already searched this. Yeah, I did. But I wanted to switch it back to where my primary destruction is flames, but that in my left hand. There we go. And then down here, we're going to have a big boy to fight here eventually. First thing I'm going to do, though, is go over this bridge. I wanted to go over the bridge. There we go. How about over the bridge this way, and go up here to the top to another skeleton, and get his dagger and his potion. And you don't have to worry about him because I can't search him or anything. But you can do this with various magic types.
Hold up.
You can
See him. I'd rather not tangle with him right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it.
I'm not sneaking by, dude. I'm not one for sneaking on this one.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow.
You could,
Might take it by
if you
surprise.
wanted to.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
There we go. So sneaking, I believe, is control. Yes. So you could go like this and sneak by and not have him see you, but that's not me. I'm going to torch you. So right there. There. Quick hit. Punched him right in the head with my mace. Get his bear claws and his pelt. And if I wanted to, I could switch back to healing, but he hardly even did me any damage. There's not much else down here now that we've got the cart and stuff, but there's a few bones over here and things like that, like animal bones that he was eating on. But there's not much else to do in this area. We're pretty much done. What's my items look like? So I'm 306. I need to drop something else so we can move fairly quickly. Let's drop some of these swords. There we go. Go ahead and equip that back as primary again. And we can put our stuff away. There's the sword on the floor there. I could always eventually come back down the same path and get it, but since we're just moving along at a fast pace, you can get rid of all the, you see the blood splatters everywhere where he's tore up his kills, the
This
bear.
looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Yep. And we're off to Skyrim. So that's pretty much the beginning of it.
Nothing for it but to keep moving.
Yep. Looks like the dragon is
Looks like
gone.
he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Yeah.
Closest town. River.
So completed the Unbound.
I'm sure he'd help you out. And it's probably best if we split
You
up.
can use
Good luck.
shift
I
to
wouldn't have
walk,
made it without your help today.
and we can talk to him or move on down the path, which is pretty much what we're doing. I want to get to the first little village, which is his little village where his buddy, the blacksmith, hangs out, and I want to save it. Oop.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion.
Yeah, I'm not.
Really is someone like you.
The fucking Legion tried to kill me, dude.
Themselves a dragon. General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
I don't think this is anything, nope. So you gotta kind of look around the world. The world environment has stuff.
Come on. I feel better once we're undercover in Riverwood. Of course. I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion.
But you think?
I hope you'll give us another chance.
They tried to behead me.
The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. No, not yet. After all, a dragon, something out of old tales and legends.
Yeah.
No one could have expected that. But you can bet he'll be trying to figure it out. This could shift the whole balance of the war.
Yeah,
If you
could.
want to help stop that dragon, your best bet is to go to Solitude and join up with the Legion.
I'll have to think about it.
Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next.
Exactly.
But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. While we're going down through here, just kind of keep an eye out for different goods. There's some more flowers. Is that a different? No. There's different stuff. Sometimes there's things hidden away, rings and things like that. Here's a mountain flower. There's one over here. There's one over here. These flowers are typically very small footprint as far as weight goes, because it's an ingredient, so there's always room
See
for
that
stuff.
ruin up there? Lake Falls Barrow. When I was a boy,
Yeah, up there
that
he's
always
talking
used
about.
to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I still don't much like the look of it.
Yeah, so it's a burial site. There's ghouls and shit inside of there. What he's talking about, the Draugr, they come out and you gotta fight them and stuff. So one of the first places we'll probably hit in the stream.
These are the Guardian Stones.
He's talking
3 of
about
the
this
13
place.
ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead, see for yourself.
Sign mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. Okay.
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
You can always change this by going to a different one. You can go to the Warrior Stone. You can go to the Thief Stone. Like I said, there's different ones. I wanted to do some like magic stuff with my fighter. Nothing on there. There's one right here. Come on, dude. You're too slow. There's another one right here. Getting all these flowers.
As far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon.
There's some stuff up
But until
there
we get that confirmed
on that
by
path.
General Tullius, just
Like a little
leave me
goat
alone.
path.
Imperial soldiers avoid any complications, alright?
Picking flowers on our way. There's the river. So he's from River Run. We're going along the river here to get to River Run. So there's a deer over there, a moose. Oh. Oh, that overfilled us. Damn it. That's what I didn't want to do. So hides can be heavy. We already have a bear hide on us, but they are good money when you sell them for stuff, or you could convert them into hides if you're into like blacksmithing and stuff. You can make them into hide armor and things like that to kind of move things along. I'm just still picking the flowers. You can use these later for alchemy. We're almost there though. There's come on, I know. We're almost there. Coming, dude. We have items 2. Let's get rid of a couple of these. There we go. Nope, not enough. Yeah, there we go. Now we can move faster. Another flower. And there it is right there. It's that close, literally. But I didn't want to, and you can pick fungus, mushrooms, you know. They all have different uses. You have different combines and stuff in alchemy. Some stuff over here. There's a guy hanging out.
Maybe not. Maybe. Greetings, Brother Al. I'll show you what I know.
You can go to different people for training, but this one costs you. What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Occasionally, he finds time to do his job here at the mill. Thinks his ballads and sonnets are going to convince Camilla Valerius to marry him. As if she would say yes. An intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that nonsense. I hope.
Wood elf. When you have words.
I don't need your jokes right now. But maybe you have a point. Maybe Camilla needs some help seeing Sven for what he is. Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Right over the barrel.
Okay. So we've already got our first side quest.
You keep on like this,
There's one more back here.
and I've got better things to do.
That's pretty much it.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Yeah, really? So this is where the guy is going. You could grab some stuff.
She's already mine, I keep telling her.
Take some cabbage, whatnot. But this is pretty much where I leave you. Inside of here is going to be the final stage of the first episode, and hopefully it's not gone too long.
Secret, we have company.
Yes, we have company. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith dude.
Every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people.
Really?
Just for worshipping Talos.
Oh.
But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim.
Yeah, so it's those dirty Thalmor high elves that are responsible for all this fighting.
It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me.
Yeah, there you go.
I see no harm in it, if you have the skill.
And
The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor.
Okay.
If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Right. And do you have any
Of
supplies?
course, take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
So I kind of did that in the wrong order. You were supposed to do that question first, and I didn't. You can literally take pretty much everything he has, food-wise. Lockpick for sure. Take your healing potions, red apple. You can sell these rings for really cheap, and they're hardly any weight. This is where I will get into doing the things with a dragon. Yeah, so this is kind of the finish of the
Dragon?
quest.
In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from the south.
Yep.
I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was.
Nope, you were right. It was a dragon.
A dragon? Here in Skyrim?
Yeah.
What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
And how do I get the right one?
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Okay, wait, can you tell me about it?
Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Ellison much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Ellis, if I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torik when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torik, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days.
The bad old days, huh? That's pretty much it for the quest. We already asked him this.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can.
We pretty much answered everything. We can go ahead and get out of
Until next time.
this.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
You two must be hungry.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage to Solitude. But you didn't know? That was Ulfric Stormcloak and his top lieutenants.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the leader of the Stormcloaks. They claim to be fighting for Skyrim's freedom, but the war is really all about Ulfric wanting to be High King of Skyrim.
Okay. How'd you
A
catch him?
masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started, but he always seemed to slip through our fingers, like he knew we were coming. This time, the general turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or blurry reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the general changed his mind. You know the rest. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. So did I. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence that You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim?
No.
I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used the ban on the worship of towers to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support, so a few months ago he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention.
So how do I do it?
Masterstroke by General. We've been trying to catch.
That's
This
what I
time,
picked.
he surrendered. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the General changed his. General Tullius has his headquarters in Castle Dower, in the city of Solitude, northwest of here. You'll want to talk to Legate Ricka. She deals with the new recruits. I'll be sure to put in a good word for you if I get back to Solitude first.
Uh-huh. And then why
I
is
guess
it
that
banned?
wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour.
You
But it
think?
wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. And where would Skyrim be?
Free?
That's the part that Ulfric supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor would destroy us all.
Okay. So evil elves is what you're saying. Evil high elves.
Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere.
How did you get away?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We will
Make
stop
yourself at home.
when we were
I
attacked.
just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those Stormcloaks stirring up more.
Alright.
All right then.
Fred told me. I
So,
didn't believe it at first.
There's loads of food and things like that in here that you could take if you wanted to, like these snowberries,
Oh, you could
Um,
be here at any moment.
the cheese,
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right.
more potatoes and
When the Jarl
salmon
learns
steak,
what's happened, be sure to
wine,
Soldiers.
bread.
Go on, Hathar.
I can
Let's hear the rest.
pretty much take
Not much more to tell.
everything that's
This
here,
dragon flew over
all
and just
these.
wrecked the whole place.
And you can also, well,
I
if she
don't
gets
know
out of
if
my
anyone
way,
else
I'll
got
talk to the
mine.
little kid here real
I
quick.
doubt I made it out
Really
myself.
see a dragon?
My friend.
Yeah,
I need to get back to Solitude and
but
let them know what's happening.
you can use the cooking pot.
You can
I just somehow knocked everything over.
what's up? Food,
Um,
supplies, a place to stay.
You can, ooh, apple cabbage stew. Yes.
Any friend of Hadvar's is a friend of mine.
And
Glad
I
to
can make
help.
some peasant and some rabbit haunch. Yes. So, yeah, you can use these now in
Take
when
what
you're,
you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
yeah.
Hadvar, did you really see a dragon? What did it look
That's-
like? Did it have big teeth?
Hush, child. Don't
Mom?
pester your cousin.
Your cousin, huh? So, Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. You don't have to read all of these books. Like I said, most of them are pretty useless, but take definitely at least pick them up because they're good reads. And I am going to go ahead and sleep for, it's 11:25. Let's do 8 hours, and I think we'll call it right there. That's welcome to the first episode of Skyrim. And hopefully I will be streaming on a Saturday or Sunday during the day. Hopefully sometime around, like, I'm thinking 10 to 2 or 12 to 2, something like that, 11 to 1, somewhere where I can hit the European audience as well as the USA. So, and it's a decent hour that everybody's up, at least 3 hours on the West Coast, so that's still early morning for you guys, but it's still a decent time. I think if I start at like noon, that'll be enough time for everybody to be up, and it will definitely be on like a Saturday or Sunday, so if you guys are around, go ahead and check us out. I'm going to be up on YouTube, and I'm going to be simulcasting to Twitch. So come and join me. Evil Clown out of here.